Now, Assalamu alaikum student. Now we are going to start our question number 4 of practice set 1.1 in adjoining figure. So this is the figure for question number 4 where AP is perpendicular on BC. This AP is perpendicular on BC. Here it is not show the perpendicular sign, but it is given in the question. So we can take that it is perpendicular. And AD is parallel to BC. This AD, this line is parallel to line BC. Then we have to find area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ABC. This triangle is to area of triangle BCD, area of triangle BCD. This triangle. That means the ratio of areas of these two triangles we want to find. Here the question is asked in is to. So we will write the answer also in is to. I have explained you in whatever manner the question is asked, in same manner we have to write the answer. Now we will see how to solve it. So here I have taken the same figure which is given to us in the textbook. So it is given us that this AP is perpendicular on BC. So I will show here the perpendicular sign at P. So AP is perpendicular on BC. Other than that, this line AD is given as parallel to line BC. First of all, we'll talk about the first triangle, that is triangle ABC. So, I have shown you the method how to write. First of all, we will write for triangle ABC. So, I will consider for triangle ABC. In rough, we will write their base and height. So, in this way, we can decide about this two triangle, what is equal, whether they are having equal bases or equal height or nothing is equal, that we can see here easily. So in triangle ABC we will find the base. So ABC, so definitely the base will be BC. So I will take here base is BC. Then height is nothing but perpendicular on base. So AP is perpendicular. So I will write here AP is the height. Now, the other triangle is BCD. So, now we will talk about the triangle BCD. BCD. First of all, we will take the base. So, this is second triangle. So, I will take base B2 and the height is H2. Okay. So, BCD. Base will be BC. So, I will take base will be BC. But, from D, the height is not given to us. But if we will draw somewhere here, the height will be there like this. So here the height will be there. So height is not given. For example, if I will take the height is here, that is DE. See, if I will draw the height from the point D, obviously from point D only the height will come. So this is DE will come the height of this triangle. So I will take the height will be DE. Now you can see the base is BC here, the base is BC here also. So both the triangle is having the equal base, that is BC. The height of the first triangle is AP. The height of the second triangle is DE. But this AP and this DE is nothing but the side between two parallel lines, and the distance between two parallel lines are always equal. That means in other way we can say that the height AP will also equal to height DE. So we can say that both the triangle is having the same base as well as the same height. And the last property which I have explained you says that whenever the triangles are having equal base and equal height, their area will also equal, or the ratio of their area will be 1/1. So we will see how to solve it. So first of all, I have taken here given. So I have written here given. Then whatever we have to find, that I have written to find. Then we'll start our solution. So in solution, we have to write first statement that both the triangle is having equal base, that is BC, as I have explained you here. And both the triangle is lying between two parallel lines. Therefore, they are having the equal heights also. So now we'll see what is the statement we have to write. So here triangle ABC and triangle BCD are the triangles with equal base, that is BC. Also these two triangles are between two parallel lines. Therefore, their heights will also equal. Okay, so in this way, because of this statement, both the triangle is having equal base and equal height. Therefore, ratio of their areas will be 1/1. So, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle BCD is equal to 1/1. And the reason we will take triangles with equal heights and equal bases. But the question is asked in is to. So, we have to convert this ratio in is to. So, same way, we will write area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle BCD is equal to 1:1. So, in this way, we have completed our question number 4. Now, we'll start our question number 5 in adjoining figure. So, this is the figure for question number 5. PQ is perpendicular on BC. This PQ is perpendicular on side BC, as well as AD is also perpendicular on BC. This AD is perpendicular on BC. And we have to find the following ratios. So, here 4 sub-questions are asked. We will solve one by one. So, no values are given here. No numericals given for the sides. So, we will take directly the name of the sides only because no values are given. So, now we will see how to solve it. Now, here I have taken the same figure which is given to us in the textbook. Now, we are going to start the first one. The first ratio, we have to find area of triangle PQB. PQB. So, we will see where is PQB. This is PQB. This small triangle. PQB. This triangle we have to see. So, in this triangle, if we will talk about this triangle PQB, first one, see I will write in rough. So, for triangle PQB, I will write here base and height. So, what is the base of PQB? Exactly, it is BQ, or you can write QB also. So, base we will write BQ. And the height is nothing but perpendicular, that is PQ. Here also perpendicular sign will come. So, height will be PQ. So, we have taken here base of PQB is BQ and the height is PQ. The next triangle is PBC. So, I will take here triangle PBC. Triangle PBC. This is our second triangle. Therefore, I will take here base is B2 and the height will be H2. So, this is the method by which we can get what is equal. Here only we can compare that the triangle, whether the triangle is having equal base or equal height. And if we get the equal bases are equal, so the ratio will come of height. And if the heights are equal, the ratio will come of base, as the property I have explained to you. Now, we will talk about PBC. 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 This lower triangle we have to see. So, the base will be BC. So, we will write here base is BC. And the height is nothing but PQ. So, the height is PQ. So, here only if you will compare, you can see that bases are not equal, but the heights are equal. So, if the triangle is having equal heights, the ratio of their area will be equal to the ratio of its base. And the base of the first triangle is BQ and the base of the second triangle is BC. So, exactly, directly we will write the ratio of their area is BQ upon BC, and the reason is area proportionate to bases, because we have taken here bases. So, this is the final answer of this ratio. No values are given for BQ and BC, therefore, this is only the answer. So, in this way, the first sub question we have completed. Same way, we will see our second sub question. So, second sub question we have to find, that is area of triangle PBC and area of triangle ABC. So, in front of PBC, I will write the base and height of PBC. PBC, same figure which we have taken here. So, base of PBC and the height of PBC we will take. So, base we know it is BC, PBC. So, BC will be base and PQ will be height. So, height is PQ. Then we will talk about next triangle ABC. ABC, big triangle. So BC is base, AD is height. So we will take here B2 and H2. So base is BC and the height is AD. So here only you can compare. They are not having the equal heights. Heights are different, but the bases are equal. So if the triangle is having equal base, the ratio will come of height. So directly we will write that ratio of the area is equal to PQ upon AD, and this PQ and AD is nothing but their height. Therefore the reason is area proportionate to height. So this way we have completed our second sub question. Now we will see our third sub question. So third sub question is ABC, ADC. ABC. So now you can say me the base and the height of ABC we will write. Same way we have taken here. So base is BC and the height is AD. Now we will see for triangle ADC. So DC is base and AD is height. So here we will write B2, that is DC is base and height H2 will be AD. So if we will compare here only you can see the heights are equal. So the ratio will come of base and the base are BC and DC. So we will write that the area of this two triangle is BC upon DC, and this is nothing but the bases. Therefore the reason is area proportionate to bases. Now we'll see the fourth sub question. So this is our fourth sub question, that is triangle ADC and triangle PQC. First of all we will see triangle ADC. So ADC. So in triangle ADC, now we'll see the first triangle is ADC. So ADC, where DC is base and AD is height. So we will write base is DC and the height is AD. Now for the next triangle PQC. Here PQC, this triangle P, Q and then C, this triangle. So this is the triangle PQC. This triangle we are talking about. So this is the triangle. In this triangle PQC, QC is base and PQ is height. So QC is base and PQ is height. So now if we will compare, bases are also different and heights are also different. So if the base and heights are not common, then the ratio of the area is equal to ratio of product of their base and corresponding height. This is the first property. So we'll see here we have just multiplied the base and height. So base and height. Here also base and height. So base and height. So whenever we are taking the multiplication of base and height, we are writing only areas of two triangles. So in this way we have completed our fourth sub question and practice set 1.1 also completed. So hope you have understood it.